G'day guys, and today I'm going to review the game which is between Port Adelaide and Geelong, Adelaide Oval. As you can see, final scores, Port Adelaide 67 plays Geelong 56, 11-point win for the Power. And that's quite flattering to say the least. They were so dominant all night. They came for a fight and we weren't tough enough, and they were tough enough all night. Couldn't get the game on their terms at all. There was probably one bit of play, I think, where we got 2 goals in a minute. Outside of that, Port Adelaide dominated the game. Pretty disappointing. So I think 2012 or 2011 might have been the last game we won after the bye. I tipped Port Adelaide this week, thinking that they would win, more so based off our bye record. Didn't know how they were going to do it, but I knew I just had a feeling that they were going to win. At home, we're very, very poor after byes, and I'm going to try and take the full body of work picture here, not just this one game, but certainly were exposed at times, and some weaknesses really showed up, which can show up in finals, and probably, I don't want to jump the gun too early, but what are we at? 11-2, I think. If that's about right. Or it'll be 11-2. So Port got off to a really good start, and we were sort of hanging around, but the whole game we were sort of just hanging around, and the inaccurate kicking didn't really help them. We didn't have many chances, and when we did, we didn't really make them count. As you can see, 8 goals, 8. 5 marks inside 50 I saw. They outran us, they outhunted us, they were great at the contest. Lysette played the game of his life. And their midfield bullied our midfield. Our defence was really good, all considering. If Port kicked it a little bit straighter, it probably looks a bit worse, but to concede 67 points, not too shabby. They got much more of the ball. They contested the ball. They absolutely killed us. The clearances, this is absolutely diabolical. Plus 16, and early on there were multiple goals directly from clearances, so it was there to see right at the very beginning that it was a massive, massive issue. Lysette was just taking over. 12 more inside 50s, and we could not get it forward half enough. The contested, these two stats right here, ladies and gents, where the game's won and lost. Clearances, minus 16. Contested possessions, minus 36. That's absolutely no good at all. Not tough enough, or not enough tough enough players against Port. Tackles were pretty even. It felt like a very low tackling game, and it didn't feel like the pressure of the Geelong of old or the Geelong of this season. It was very tough. There were so many times where they had that goal side sort of open, a lot of beast to the honeypot. Port Adelaide players free, out numbers wherever they went. A lot of kicks went over the Cats' heads. Port's pressure was absolutely immaculate. They executed really well. I think it took us till like the second or third term to get a goal from a turnover. That just means either we're not working hard enough or Port aren't making enough mistakes. So the two can kind of counteract each other there. And we didn't pressure well enough for long enough. We didn't get control of the ball in the air a lot. Just a lot of players beaten, a lot of crucial one-on-ones won by Port, getting in the better spot. We looked lethargic. Robbie Gray was on fire, and just when those players are really hot, like Robbie Gray and Sam Gray and Dixon and Wines, I reckon Amon would have felt like he had 40 touches. Rosie was up and about, and not many of our players really stood up at all. So they were too quick, too good. Their defence was, God, I don't recall too many better defensive efforts. Whenever we kick the ball inside 50, you get Cleary in over the top, Dougal Howard coming in. I feel like I'm forgetting a player as well. Houston probably rolled down back as well. Whenever we kicked anywhere near the spoils, awesome. They were hot on us all night. They were all over us from start to finish. Got no time and space. and that's how it sort of went. So how many did Amon get? 23. Gee, you got a lot of uncontested ball then. We'll move into the votes. Yeah, so this will be interesting to say the least. I'm going to give the 3 to Paddy. 28 touches, 6 marks. He got the three kicks, a few pushes in the back, 4 tackles and a goal. I felt like he went missing for a little bit, but he was the reason we were in the game or going to be in the game. Again, yeah, his work through the contest and his willingness right down and dirty on the knees was awesome. Kicked a really critical goal we needed. So, yeah, you know what you're going to get from Paddy, and he was by far and away probably our best player. Duncan gets the 2 votes. 35 touches, got a lot of ball. Didn't really hurt the opposition too much. 6 marks, 2 tackles. So he's pretty solid. Used the ball okay. Kicked one out of the full, which is couldn't believe it. The 1 vote. Oh, I reckon it's Blitzarves or Adelaide. Let me check how Charlie Boy went. Only 2 marks. Probably have to go Blitzarves. Ablett very close to being a vote. Blitzarves got the 10 touches, 6 marks, 7 tackles. That's really good down back. I suppose the ball was down there a lot. I thought he was really, really solid in the air. It was one turnover late in the game which bemused me. He kicked it into the corridor. Port Adelaide get it. Robbie Gray kicks the goal. Game over. But yeah, I thought he did a lot of good things early on when the heat was on. Heat was on all night, but when we were just trying to sort of stay around the mark. Thought Adelaide was really good, but we'll delve into some more player reviews here. Tui, fairly solid, got a lot of the ball. The ball was in the back line the whole night. Stewart played okay, 23. Parfitt was alright. He gets a lot of tackles, which I tend not to see. Guthrie sort of quiet. He's 150th. Yep. Ablett, 19 touches, couple of goals. He tried to spark us late. He did well. Couldn't quite get us over the line, but had some good moments. So he'd probably be my 4th best on the ground, or next to Blitzarves. Selwood was okay. Not getting stacks of the ball. Kelly got well held. So if you tag Tim Kelly, you'd nearly beat Geelong. So he got a bit of the ball, kicked a goal. Henry was okay. Got a massive hit from Hartlett. Atkins got into the game as it sort of went on. O'Connor, not bad. Kolodjasny went alright. Clark was good. Harry was pretty solid down back. Fort was kicked a couple, but it was slow at times. So yeah, I don't know how to read that. The only sort of tall presence that actually did something. Hawkins was just blanketed all night. He had 4 hanging off him, and I don't know where the hell were our players when that was happening. What was going on there? Dalhouse got a sore leg, didn't have an impact. Myers didn't have an impact. Hawkins, non-existent. Rowan, a little bit in the first half, but then non-existent, and then got a big hit. So when you have all those players down, I think it's very flattering and positive to lose by 11 with all of that in mind, with Kelly, Hawkins, Rowan, Myers, Dalhouse, Stanley being beaten, probably Guthrie, Atkins, yeah. Don't know if Fort was beaten or not. He kicked a couple, but yeah, with all those players being beaten and having no impact over the course of the night, it felt like a game from 2005. Like it was Port Adelaide really got that one-on-one going. They kept the ball in their forward half. They got crazy goals from stoppages. They were super impressive, and I think they did similar to West Coast over there, which was impressive. So you can say I'm a salty cat supporter, but Port Adelaide are hotter than Colin and Katy Perry at the moment. 6-6, playing it aside that obviously lost 1 game for the year. I didn't expect us to win after the bye. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but it was going to happen. So we got see how this goes internet wise. No, they won't load. But we've got Adelaide next week. I expect us to win that 4 or 5 goals. So but Adelaide are going hot as well, and it's not who you play, it's when you play them. But you expect us to win at home. Adelaide haven't won there since 2003, so Yeah, we really need to sort out that stoppage situation. There are times when we get on top and when everything's going right for us, we can look really good. But if that happens in a final early, then you're in massive strife, and then you get those results where Geelong played Melbourne, who hit fire at the right time of the year, and then you go, why the hell are we losing these finals with this type of list, with this type of game style? So that definitely needs to be fixed up if we want to mount a case for winning some finals, making them, winning them. So that's where the pressure will be at. We're going to have some down periods at this time, at some stage throughout the year. Port Adelaide were just a lot more to lose for them. 6-6, they absolutely had to win, and they played like their life depended on it, and we didn't. So quite straight down the line there, guys. So I'm pretty disappointed. It was a frustrating game to watch. There was a million throw-ins. It was a poor game to watch. Port got the chocolates. So hopefully the Cats respond. That's what it's all about. Find out a lot about clubs when the chips are down. So not enough winners tonight, guys. All you can do is front up next week and respond. And fix the issues that caused the problem in the first place. So thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like, subscribe away, chuck your thoughts down in the comments below. It'd be awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time.